Hey, look what I found. Oh my God.
Turn me up, I'm lit. I'm lit, turn me up.
Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put in reverse, Terry. Put in reverse. Oh, Lord.
What's up, fam? It's your girl Sarah, back with another YouTube video. Before we get started today, make sure you check out noquantize.com for all your beat making gear merch. Just like this t-shirt here. It's got the OP-1, my nose, my eyes, all my favorite things, of course. And I'll be releasing a new sound pack soon, so make sure that you check that out. Anyway, story time. So this past week, I was at work. My current job, which is actually really cool. I'll talk to you guys about that later.
A lot later.
But I was in a recording studio and I was with this producer for almost 2 hours, and I looked over and I saw this. And you know me, I don't mind asking anybody for anything because the worst thing they can say is no. So I asked him, could I use this for one day? He looked at me and he said,
Have you ever used this before?
and I said, no. And then he said,
Well, you could use it for a week.
And I was just like so grateful that he just allowed me to just even possess this amazing machine for a week. So I definitely wanted to take advantage of it, spend some time with it, understand how it works because it's definitely interesting. Shout outs to you, Forrest. Thank you. So,
What is this?
this is the OP-1 by Teenage Engineering. It's a portable wonder synth. It's an all-in-one machine. It's a synthesizer and controller, a drum machine, a sequencer. It has its own microphone where you could actually record directly into it. It even has a 4-track tape recorder. It also looks really cool. It has these really cool knobs, really cool buttons. It has a really cool animated screen. It even has a radio. And it also works with other instruments. It's probably one of the best instruments in the world, and it's only $1,300.
Bruh.
So is it worth it? I think it's worth it for me because, you know, I invest in instruments and instruments allow me to make money. So I would definitely spend money on this instrument because it has actually already made my workflow a lot better. Within the past week, the only things that I've only been able to do because I can't use the full thing because it's not mine. I've been able to go through all the sounds. I've been able to take the sounds and actually put it into my SP404 and then sample it into my machine. And then I've been able to make 2 beats so far. Probably more than that, and I've been able to sample a lot of the sounds in here, process them through my SP404, which has a lot of effects, and then I'm creating a new sound pack, so that's gonna be a lot of new sounds that's gonna be shown on my sound pack. I really do enjoy this. I actually do think it's worth it. You'll be able to record directly into it, and I have not been able to use the radio function, but every time that I turn it on, it has some really good jazz or soul music playing, so it's really awesome to see that you can just record and sample directly and not even know what's gonna happen. So there's so much that I don't even know this can do already, but I think it's amazing. So the OP-1 also reminds me of this. This is the Organelle by Critter and Guitari. It's pretty much almost kind of the same type of situation. It doesn't have a radio, but it definitely allows you to load different patches and different instruments. The cool thing about the OP-1, you can load different instruments up into it just like this, but in a different way. This Organelle literally has a USB drive that you can actually load sounds into, and it's really cool. So I want both of them. But I think the Organelle is a little bit more affordable, but it reminds me a lot of it. I think if you're a beginner, I don't think this is really good for you. I think you definitely want to get a computer with a MIDI keyboard, start off like that. But, you know, if you're looking to just challenge yourself and make everything off this, you can, which is awesome. I don't think they make this version anymore. I think they have a newer version, the OP-2 or something like that. I don't know. Here's some clips of me playing around with this. To getting one of these in the future for myself. Shout outs to Forrest for hooking me up for this week, for allowing me to have this. Thank you. Comment below, let me know what your dream instrument is. This is definitely on my list. I'm definitely gonna be dreaming about this once this is gone. This is Beat of the Week. Peace.